And we're back talking with Brandon Prideaux. His business is Trailertize Mobile Billboards. We were just talking during the break about how this works. Small businesses you're aiming this at.
Yeah, absolutely. So came up with the idea in like 2012, and the concept was, definitely to target small businesses who might not have a huge advertising budget, and maybe they want to do some advertising on a billboard or in a newspaper, but I can set a trailer up at their actual property, do a custom designed message that really drives those customers that are passing by into their actual brick and mortar location.
And that's cheaper than a full-sized billboard?
Way cheaper. And because I'm targeting small businesses, definitely design. Those billboards can be $1,200 a month. We charge $300 a month.
That's a big difference.
Huge difference.
Now, how do you actually design the billboard for people?
Do the full design, installation, delivery, and drop the trailer off for a month or however long you want it.
What's the shortest amount of time that you can drop it off?
Well, definitely in that first month, there's some fixed costs that I got to cover.
So you ask for a month right up front?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So if you want it for a week, we can have it for a week, but it's still probably going to cost $500 just to get us up and running because of the design and printing.
Yeah. So do you have a whole fleet of trucks out there?
We got a couple. This is our first year.
Start somewhere, right?
Yeah, got to start somewhere. So this is our first year. Hasn't been... definitely first year. I don't think we've been gangbusters, but way more successful than I thought we'd be.
Well, now that you've been on Central Valley Talk,
and I assume that a lot of your viewers are probably small business owners. So this is a good audience to speak to.
Well, we kind of provide the same service that you do. This is a very inexpensive way for local businesses to advertise themselves.
Right.
You buy a spot on a TV station, it's thousands of dollars. Here, it's next to nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why you're here, right?
That's why I'm here. They hit me up on LinkedIn, and I thought it was a great opportunity. And any exposure is good exposure, especially when you're small and an upstart. But we want to provide a good product to a small business. We want to. We did for a clinic in Selma, and it raised their patient visits almost 40%. So literally 400 visits more a month. And so they loved it. So they ended up extending 4 months in a row because they loved it, and the price they couldn't argue with. $299 and 400 visits. It was awesome.
It paid for itself.
It paid for itself. And so we've done some work for some salons, and they loved it. So it's going very, very good. We just need to get our name out. And it's a total side business, so I don't pound the pavement. It literally is just word of mouth.
Yeah. Is there any problem with the police as far as just parking something for a month and not moving it?
Great question. So it wouldn't be the police, it'd be city ordinances.
Okay.
And every city ordinance is different. There are regulations to work with. We're based out of Visalia. They have a max 50 square footage that matches the linear footage of your building. I could get all into it. But basically, we can accommodate that.
You'll move it if it has to be moved.
We can move it. We can print up to 60 square feet, and we can absolutely accommodate. And it falls on us. It doesn't fall on the business. They'll call us. We'll change. We'll move it. We'll find a new location if we have to.
Do you ever see getting into maybe electronic billboards on the side of the truck?
You're not the first person to ask that. But if my target market and my target audience is small businesses,
that's going to be more
startup
expensive,
costs for those are insane. You're talking $50,000 for a trailer. I don't want to pass that price on to the customer. I want to be small business. I want to just provide a monthly service that could really help out and drive up some business for them.
Excellent. All right, so how can folks find out more about you?
I think information's on the screen. My phone number is 559-303-4351. It goes directly to me. We do have a website, trailertize.com, Instagram @trailertize, and you can email us at info@trailertize, TIZE, trailertize.com.
Cool. Well, Brandon, you'll have to come back on again and bring some pictures, show us some examples.
I would love to. I have them. I appreciate it.
All right,
Thanks.
Brandon, thank you so much. Trailertize Mobile Billboards right here on Central Valley Talk.